it's Leanne, and I'm here to talk to you about focus because a lot of people have been telling me that they have a hard time focusing in their business. They don't know, why they keep getting distracted and they just can't get things done. At the end of the day, they're like, man, I had all this time and it's all wasted. Nothing happened. Well, in this series, we've been talking about focus, and in the first couple of videos, we talked about external distractions, how to find a time when you're not distracted externally, how to find your internal distractions so that you can clear them out, and then you don't have to worry about external distractions because you can focus no matter what. And we talked about 1-minute meditation that can help you get rid of those internal distractions, and also a technique that you can use to get rid of those distractions. If you haven't seen those, you can go back, make sure you go back to my YouTube playlist and check those out. I'm going to tell you how to get there at the end of this video. Now what I want to talk about in this video is, can everyone focus? And I wrote that down here. Can everyone focus? Because a lot of times people feel like they can't, Like you might feel like no matter what I do, I can't focus. All my life I've been like this. In school I couldn't focus. But I'm here to tell you that you can. And you're going to find the proof, and I'm going to show you how. I want you to think about maybe when you were a kid, maybe still now, okay, if you're, well, you'll see. So for example, when I was a kid, there was a game that I liked to play. Now, this is going to age me a little bit. There was a game called Tell-A-Arena, and it was an online game. It was a text-based RPG, role-playing game, okay? And I used to get on that game when I was in high school, and I would spend hours on it. So I'd get home from school, and I had a lot of homework. I went to a good school, right? So I never did my homework, but I went to a good school. And I would get home, I would get on the game, and I would play for hours. I would sit there, and literally, my mom could be calling me, I wouldn't hear her, okay? I was that focused on the game. And I would play up to 2 in the morning, forgetting about my homework, forgetting about dinner, forgetting about everything. And the question is, why? Okay, what gave me that focus? Now, not all of you are like that, right? Some of you don't like video games. Some of you are maybe a little bit older and you never really got into it. Some of you might be younger, but you don't really care about them. Maybe you feel like they're a waste of time, which, in my opinion, they are. But there are other things that you focused on. If you like music, you've probably sat down and tried to play something for 20 minutes to an hour. If what else? If you like cooking, you might be in the kitchen cooking for 2 hours and not even realize that the time's passing. Okay? And that's the thing. Think about an activity that you do when you never look at the clock, and you look at the clock when you're done and you say, wow, that much time passed? Now, some of you, that might be an hour, 2 hours to focus. For some of you, that might be the 20 minutes a day that you focus, okay? If you're really, really distracted and you really have something like ADD, okay, where you're really jumping all over the place. But there's always going to be that one thing you do. Now, I'm not talking about watching TV. Watching TV is not doing. Watching TV is sitting and watching someone else do. So if you're thinking, yeah, I watched TV for 5 hours last night, no. Okay? I'm talking about doing. Surfing the internet, looking for something, looking for an answer. Writing in your journal if you like writing. What else could it be? Playing music, playing a video game. Kayaking. Okay, let's say I like to go out and go kayak. So when I go kayak, I don't look at my clock all the time. I just go around on the water and I love it. Okay, hiking. I'll hike for 6 hours one day and I won't even notice the time pass. Okay, so find the thing that you focus on, the thing you don't look at your clock when you're doing, and there's a way to do that. One of the videos I showed you how to create a chart where you put the time, the activity. Well, you're going to do the same thing for this one. You're going to create a chart. In one column, you're going to put time. In the next column, you're going to put the activity, and then you're going to put little tick marks for every distraction that you get. Anytime you look at your watch, anytime somebody knocks on the door and you go, oh man, I'm distracted, okay? So, but this time in time, you're not going to put 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. You're going to put 2 hours, 20 minutes, okay? The length of time that you did the activity. Writing an article for my blog. 1 hour, 5 distractions. Okay, every time you're distracted, put a tick mark. Okay, do this for 1 day and see which activities you focus on the most. And I'm going to tell you why you focus on them. Okay, are you ready for this? You focus on them because you have a clear goal. When I was playing my game, my Tellarena, my text-based RPG, my goal was to get as many levels as possible for my character, to get weapons and armor, and to be as strong as possible in the game so that I could move up. Clear goal. Video games have very clear goals, okay? That's why it's so easy to focus on them. If you like writing and you're writing an article, your goal is to write the best article with the best keywords, and you're looking for that finish, okay? You've got a clear goal. So that's why I put goals here, because when you have a clear goal, you can focus and you can get work done. And that's the one thing that a lot of entrepreneurs are missing in their business. They don't have a clear goal or clear set of goals. And so in the next video, we're going to talk a little bit more about goals. Now again, if you like this, if you want to see the next video, you're not sure where to find it, you want to see the previous videos you haven't seen yet, then what you want to do is go to my blog. It's www.yourwebprosperity.com. That's YOURWebprosperity.com, yourwebprosperity.com. You want to click on the tab on top that says Education. You're going to find links to all my YouTube playlists there with all my marketing education stuff. And also, if you run a business from home, make sure that you sign up for my newsletter. It's at the top right. Just put in your name and email, and I'm going to send you more information to help you focus and help you market your business with specific set goals in mind. So I'll see you on the blog.